Hello students, welcome back to the session on non-banking financial institutions. Under that we have studied few institutions which comes under non-banking financial institutions of India. So as a part of non-banking financial institutions, this is another bank which is established in India as non-banking financial institution. So it's a development bank. Industrial IDBI is Industrial Development Bank of India, established under Industrial Development Bank of India Act on 1st July 1964, with the main purpose of providing credit and as advisory functions to the different developing industries and the development institutions. So it has its head office located at Mumbai. Okay, this was all a brief introduction of IDBI. We know during this time of our Indian economy, there was a huge need in terms of finance for the industrial for the manufacturing industries or say business industries. So to meet the necessities of the huge demand in terms of finance for all the industries, so the bank has established in the year 1964. So this is the introduction with respect to IDBI. Let's see what are the objectives of IDBI. Okay, see it has, so the main purpose of the IDBI is to assisting in financial services by providing credit and advisory functions. Okay, apart from that, there are another few objectives of an IDBI. Let's see them. So, coordination, regulation, and supervision of the working of other financial institutions such as IFCI, ICICI, UTI, LIC, commercial banks, and SFCs. So, it has to have a coordination, regulation, and supervision of working of other financial institutions such as these banks. Okay, supplementing the resource of other financial institutions and thereby widening the scope of their existence. So it has to give a supplementary resources or the necessity resources in terms of existence of other financial institutions, as such we have mentioned in the first point. So if any resources would require, this is the bank would provide the resources in terms of the other financial institutions in order to expand their existence. Okay. Planning, promotion, and development of key industries and diversification of industrial growth. Okay, this bank would help the industries in order to plan and promote and develop the industries by providing industrial, and ultimately it has an industrial growth. If any industries would need in terms of assistance with the planning or say promoting the industry or say promoting the product or any marketing activities or any development activities or any diversification in the sense or any expansion activities pertaining to any industries, so would assisted by IDBI, which has a direct source to an industrial growth. Moving ahead, devising and enforcing a system of industrial growth that conforms to national priorities. So, earlier in the previous sessions, we have discussed that the non banking financial institutions would contribute, would act as a function, would act as a, and would plays a vital role in terms of to promoting industrial growth as well as the economic growth. So it does, it enforces an industrial system growth or an industrial growth that conforms the national priorities. So, and see it according to this, see industrial growth is also an important word. Somewhere the projects has to be established considering the national priorities. So this bank would promote such industrial aspects. Okay, so that was all about the objectives of IDBI, and let's see what are the functions of IDBI. Okay, the main purpose or the main function or the main activity of IDBI is to grant loans and advances to IFCI, SFCs. IFCI is Indian Financial Corporation of India. SFCs are state finance corporations or any other financial institution by way of refinancing of loans granted by such institutions which are repayable within 25 years. Okay. To grant loans and advances to scheduled bank or state cooperative banks by way of refinancing of loans granted by such institutions which are repayable in 15 years. And to grant loans and advances to um, IFC and SFCs, other institutions, scheduled banks, state cooperative banks, by way of refinancing of loans granted by such institution to industrial concerns for exports. To discount or rediscount bills of industrial concerns. So, in previous sessions, we have discussed what is discount or rediscounting the bills of pertaining to industries. So, to underwrite or to subscribe to shares of debentures of industrial concerns, to subscribe or to purchase stock, shares, bonds, and debentures of other financial institutions, promote entrepreneurship development, and promote employment in our Indian system. So, this was all about an overview with respect to IDBI, with respect to its establishment, objectives, and functions.